Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to be diving into more DC news, talking about the continuing production of Superman. We have brand new footage kind of summing up what's going on with Superman, actual video footage from the set filmed by a fan, and also we have a couple of updates, one of them from the Hawkgirl actress and one of them from the Pa Kent actor as well. So super exciting stuff to dive into here guys, so let's get to it. So this comes to us from Comic Flick News. So, Nathan Fillion, Green Lantern actor, spotted on Superman set as crew tried to hide the costume. So yeah, that's going to be part of the new footage that we're going to be taking a look at. Guy Gardner, obviously one of the Green Lanterns, he's under a black cloak. It's very, very cool. Whether we're actually going to get to see the costume in a future update, that remains to be seen. But let's break this down and see what's going on with Superman. So, Superman production in Cleveland continues, but the extent of future glimpses remain uncertain. A recent video recaps highlights we may have missed, notably featuring Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what they're going to be doing with Green Lanterns. Obviously, we've got the upcoming Lanterns TV show, which has just been ordered to HBO, so that's super, super exciting. Nathan Fillion being cast as a Green Lantern was fantastic. I love Nathan Fillion. So, reportedly, the star from the Suicide Squad filmed scenes indoors and was spotted leaving the set in a head-to-toe cloak, obscuring his costume from view. Consequently, fans have to wait a bit longer for the first glimpse of DCU's inaugural Green Lantern for now. So, watch this fan shot video in this X post below. So, from this comes to us from Cleveland.com. He has a set footage here. It's about 1 minute and 40 seconds long, and it gives us a great look at different things coming out of the set, different pieces of footage that have kind of been compiled into this small X video here. And it's like it says, it gives us kind of a glimpse of Nathan Fillion under a black cloak. But let's jump straight into this video because it's really, really fascinating to see what it shows us. So like I said, it comes to us from Cleveland.com. Let's just load up this X post quickly. So, Cleveland.com, it says, "Phew, what a busy day Superman crews had yesterday. You may have missed some of the action, but this should catch you up to speed. The cameras come back to the public square on Monday." So they're taking a break over the weekend. We're going to get more footage over the next few days. Potentially, we might see the Green Lantern costume if it's filmed out in the open, so we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, let's play this video and let's see what this set footage has to show us.
Here's everything you missed from the filming of the Superman movie in Cleveland on Friday. Film crews were first sighted Friday afternoon on Fleet Avenue in Slavic Village for interior scenes at the Red Chimney restaurant. We spotted director James Gunn there, and we believe Nathan Fillion, who we believe this is him right here, who is rumored to be playing Guy Gardner, who is the Green Lantern. At their next stop, crews landed at the Greyhound station on Chester Avenue, which was dressed with Metropolis visuals, including rebranded signage saying Comic Trailways. These scenes seem to involve a lot of civilians panicking, getting in their cars, running away. So some kind of maybe evacuation scene. We don't know for sure. Later, we saw crews getting ready for an evening shoot on East 1st Street off of Public Square. We caught a nice moment where James Gunn, the director, steps out to sign some autographs for fans, so that was really nice to see. When the cameras finally started rolling, we couldn't really make out what was happening in the scene, but we saw what appeared to be an extra, maybe pretending to be a homeless person digging out of the trash down the alleyway, and eventually a character comes running towards us. We're not sure who was involved with this scene, but we did see two individuals leave the scene who favored Skylar Gisondo, who plays Jimmy Olsen, and possibly Sarah Sampaio, who plays Eve Teschmacher. We believe crews will be taking the weekend off and be back and shooting a lot of action in Public Square next week.
So guys, as you can see there, that was kind of a compilation of different parts of footage coming from the set of Superman. And yeah, I mean, make your own minds up as to the context and what these scenes are potentially showing us. It's hard to tell when it's out of context, and but it's really, really cool to see these movies being shot. I'm always so interested in how they make these movies, and seeing stuff behind the scenes is always fascinating to me as a movie fan. But let's hop back over to the article and keep reading. So, in the latest Superman updates, Isabella Merced, known for her roles as Hawkgirl and Madam Web, has arrived in Cleveland, suggesting a first look at the beloved superhero might be imminent. So joining the ensemble, Mr. Terrific has been sighted alongside Man of Steel, potentially paving the way for Hawkgirl's debut. Obviously, we've already done updates regarding Superman and Mr. Terrific, so you can check out those videos on the channel. If you haven't seen them, guys, make sure you do check them out because it's very, very interesting breaking down the suit of both Mr. Terrific and the Man of Steel himself. So additionally, Pruitt Taylor Vince, portraying Jonathan Kent, appears to be present for filming, providing a glimpse into his portrayal as Clark Kent's adoptive father, although the exact timing of the photograph remains unclear. So let's check out this X post here. So this one comes to us from DC Film News. Isabella Merced, aka Hawkgirl, has landed in Cleveland to join the Superman cast. And then obviously we have this quite charming picture here. Isabella Merced down in the right hand corner here. She's got her luggage, just come off a flight by the look of it. And as you can see, she's in Cleveland in the airport. And it's got this kind of mock kind of setup of what Superman here, kind of giving us some information about Superman. And yeah, I mean, that's really, really cool to see this in an airport. And yeah, having Hawkgirl land on set, I can't wait to see Hawkgirl. I mean, that's a fascinating character if there ever has been one. I think she's going to do great in the role, but I can't wait to see the first glimpse of Hawkgirl. So moving on to the next X post, also comes to us from group DC Film News. Pruitt Taylor Vince in newly shared picture, Pa Kent. So it's just a picture of him here. Unfortunately, his face is blocked, but we see him in a kind of a robe, a white robe here, and it's got Pa Kent written on it. Obviously, that was given to him by the film production while he's staying in his hotel filming. But yeah, I mean, it's just a small update. It doesn't really give anything away here. There's no spoilers or anything. But just the fact that we know he's on set, that's pretty cool. We might get to see him at some point. So let's keep going back over to the article. So a new photo has emerged also showing the cast and crew gathered together during their downtime after shooting. While there's nothing particularly revealing in this shot, it offers a glimpse into the camaraderie behind the scenes. And we have a great picture here. This one also comes to us from DC Film News, the cast of Superman. So we get a great image here. Just looks like the Superman cast and crew here, just kind of on a night out, enjoying, you know, food, you know, having a bit of banter between each other in their off time between filming, which is kind of cool to see. It's great to see everybody enjoying themselves on and off the camera. So that's always great. So also, Millie Alcock is also expected to make a cameo appearance as Supergirl before taking flight in her own movie, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow. So, are we going to get to see Millie Alcock? Is she going to turn up on set? That's going to be the big question. And if she does, if they try to hide her and her costume, I mean, how well can they do it if they're filming out in the open? And yeah. So, the two questions I kind of leave you guys with at the end of this video. Will we get to see Green Lantern, the suit revealed, out in the open if they're filming out in the street? Or will the suit be mainly kind of CGI? But also the second question, will we get to see Millie Alcock turn up on set as Supergirl? Whether she's going to be in costume or whether she's going to be in a kind of human attire, that's going to be interesting. But yeah, so will Green Lantern suit be revealed, and will Millie Alcock turn up on set as Supergirl, whether it's in human clothes or in her Kryptonian suit? So Superman is currently set to be released in theaters July 11th, 2025. So we've got just over a year, about a year and 10 days to go. So that's going to go pretty damn quick, guys. So, you know, we'll have to wait for a year, but it's going to be worth the wait, hopefully. So yeah, jump into the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think about that set footage that we looked at. You know, what do you think about it? Do you think it looks good? Do you think it looks bad? What do you take away from the set footage? And what do you think about the two updates that we looked at with Isabella Merced as Hawkgirl, kind of landing at the airport, and Pa Kent? Let me know all your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.